77% of facilities managers find compliance a challenge. The solution to this is SFG20 software, Facilities-iQ. But is it worth the money? What's in it for you? I get it. You need to be sure you'll get a return on investment before purchasing Facilities-iQ. And in this video, I'll run through how Facilities-iQ can save you money in the long term. But first, here's what one of our Facilities-iQ customers had to say. One of the most overlooked aspects of Facilities-iQ is how much time the software can put in your back pocket. Matthew told us that Facilities-iQ saves him roughly 7.5 hours of a work week, a time saving that also helped him avoid the cost of having to hire a compliance professional. Given the average annual salary for a compliance officer can run anywhere from 35 to 60,000, that's quite the saving. Facilities-iQ can lead to cost savings down the road as you future-proof your assets through routine maintenance and avoid unexpected and costly repairs or inefficiencies. The SFG20 standard tells you what your legal obligations are under UK law. This arms you with a powerful argument next time you have to defend your maintenance budget, because you can say, at a minimum, we must do the following tasks. A former director of estates for a prestigious UK university told us he was able to secure an additional £1 million in maintenance revenue by using the SFG20 standard in this way. Do you have energy saving goals? ESG is rapidly becoming a maintenance challenge, but many FMs don't realise an easy way to reduce the energy usage is simply through proper maintenance. Well-maintained assets are far more efficient than poorly maintained ones, which means they use less energy, which saves you money. Because your assets use less energy, their contribution to carbon emissions is reduced, shrinking your carbon footprint. This is a real win-win situation. This leads to the next benefit: asset repair costs. For many assets, the cost of maintenance is far lower than the cost of repairs or replacement. So by following SFG20 guidance, you can keep assets running smoothly and avoid costly fix-on-fail solutions. For many assets, the cost of maintenance is far lower than the cost of repairs or replacement. So by following SFG20 guidance, you can keep your assets running smoothly and avoid costly fix-on-fail solutions. As a result, you will also defer asset replacement costs, because you'll be maximising the working lifespan of your assets through appropriate maintenance. By using Facilities-iQ, you can minimise unplanned downtime. Clients have told us just one day of unplanned downtime on a critical asset can cost them £100,000, with one company coming to us for support after admitting they lost more than £1 million in a week thanks to a critical asset failure. By correctly implementing the SFG20 standard, you can minimise costly business downtime. Another key cost-saving advantage is that Facilities-iQ tells you which maintenance tasks are statutory and which are not. This allows you to refocus your efforts to trim out unnecessary tasks, saving time, resource, and ultimately money, helping your maintenance budget go further. Each task in Facilities-iQ tells you how long it should take to complete, allowing you to plan your maintenance spend accordingly. For example, if you pay engineers by the hour, you'll know how many hours to budget for. We spoke with one customer based in Dubai who told us this is extremely useful. If there is ever an argument over how long a task should take, he just refers his service provider to the SFG20 standard. If the task time is stated as 30 minutes, he knows it shouldn't take the service provider 3 hours. This approach helps you get way more value for money. Let's talk about tendering. Facilities-iQ software features allow facilities managers to draft up precise specifications for tenders quickly and easily, which means that service providers will all be quoting on the exact same work. This allows you to compare apples to apples quotes. Service providers are able to use Facilities-iQ to react to tender opportunities and mobilise contracts quickly, a major competitive advantage. It's a cost-saving win-win no matter which side of the contract that you sit on. A commercial manager at Grapp Brothers told us that SFG20 is also essential for transparency. He explained that he never wanted to promise a service that Grapp Brothers are unable to deliver. and SFG20 helped him to provide an exact specification of works. FMs can use the standard to audit their service provider or contractor, ensuring that works quoted are being carried out to the standard required by SFG20. A former NHS auditor revealed he was able to use SFG20 to audit a maintenance contract which stipulated that maintenance engineers must carry out statutory maintenance. He discovered the contractor was not delivering on a large percentage of their statutory maintenance, allowing him to impose 5-figure fines every month. In the end, he managed to save his employer £2 million on an £11 million contract. If you want to save money managing your maintenance, book a software demo with one of our experts and get your questions answered today.